ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the Average Gentleman's Podcast. We're going to kick things off a little different. This is our 1 year anniversary for the Average Gentleman's Podcast. 1 year ago.
Woohoo!
Yeah. 1 year ago, we decided to get together, kind of start something new. And it's been work, but it's been interesting. Having a good time. And I'm
having a great time.
I'm glad. And yeah, I want to do what we can to continue our moving forward with this. And we're going to continue to try and build our audience and see where we go with it. Looking back, I feel like we put in a lot of time and effort into making this what it is so far. And, you know, looking in the future, as far as for me, putting in some more time and making this work as much as we can. What do you guys think?
No, I mean, when we first started, I thought at a minimum, it'll be an hour, get out of the house, break up the day.
Yeah.
But I've enjoyed it. Just hanging out with you guys.
Yeah. I'm happy just not to be looking like I'm crazy in my car screaming at the radio. No, do not get the dining plan. Do not do it. Now I can actually just yell at you assholes and say, don't get the dining plan.
Because we're right here.
Yeah, I mean, you have a different. We've listened to our episodes, but we've done the episodes. Like we haven't been like an actual listener to our show.
Yeah.
Which is weird the first time you
bring
do
that.
it.
You bring that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. No, like I said, I told you guys, I listened to every episode when you guys were, before I came on, and I love the format. I love the idea.
Yeah.
And I'm still as happy as I was on the first episode to be sitting here drinking what's in my cup. We'll get to in a minute, and having a good time.
Yeah.
How do you like your voice? Do you like hearing your voice?
I've always hated the way my voice has sounded.
I hate it.
In my head, so if you've seen Beer Fest, the way I think of it is the scene where Barry Badernath is in the bathroom being the asshole from being so drunk.
Yeah.
And he sees himself, he's like, how you doing, good looking? Like, that's how I sound in my head.
Yeah.
But then I hear myself, like, in the headphones right now, and I'm like, who is this fucking asshole?
Yeah.
And yeah.
Yeah, it's one thing to kind of get past, because everyone that we've had as a guest, they say the same thing. It's like, that's what I sound like. It's like, yeah, it's not bad. It's like, you sound pretty good. Like, no, you sound like an asshole.
Yeah, it's definitely something you have to adjust to.
Yeah, but going this far already with how many shows we've done, it's nothing now.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely past it.
Yeah.
Now I think I sound sexy like this too, ladies.
There you go.
Sorry, wife, honey. Love you.
Well, on that note, we're moving on to what's in your cup.
What's in your cup?
Who's going first?
I'll start off. I'm being, I guess, the girl of the group tonight and having a bottle of water. I'm on some antibiotics, so I don't want to be putting large quantities of whiskey down my throat right now.
Yeah. Well, there's other reasons for that too for the rest of us.
I mean, I have a tall glass of ice water because it's hot as balls.
It is
right now.
It is one of the hottest, humid days of the summer so far.
It was 100 degrees today, and the room we're in is not air conditioned. Everybody, so
that's true. We've got a ceiling
fan going. It's not
so
unbearable,
it's not terrible, but yes, it is. It is terrible.
Dedication. We're here for you guys.
Yeah, I'm drinking just a can of sparkling water. That's all it is.
Flavored or unflavored?
I don't know. It's whatever my wife bought.
It's strawberry.
Is it?
Yes.
Ooh, it's the buble.
Oh yeah, there you go. Buble.
Buble. It's bubbly, but
bubbly.
I can't taste the flavor anymore. I've had like 6 of them today.
It's not a strong flavor. I mean,
No.
It's a LaCroix just in a different package. Like
I guess, yeah. But
or this ShopRite seltzer brand we've been drinking.
Yeah, we used to buy
LaCroix.
Yeah, and Nicole found something that
something different.
My wife found something that like a pesticide that was in it or something. So she's like, we're not buying that anymore. Whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. Today I came back. I was
really.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Do you know how much pesticide we ingest?
That's what I said.
Oh yeah. No. My wife's the same.
Produce? Does she go to get a salad at not Starbucks, but wherever to get a salad at
Starbucks?
Can you?
Yeah.
So.
I don't eat many salads. Where do you get a salad?
Everywhere. Wendy's, McDonald's. No.
You can, but they have as many calories as the hamburger. So get the fucking hamburger.
No, my wife's the same way. She does the same thing. Anything we see with whatever for the kids and all that BS.
Yeah.
So. It's fine.
Yeah, if I get seen with a can of Roundup, I get the stank eye.
We grew up
we don't
with
even
that
have that.
shit, man. Like, I used to inhale that just from spraying it outside.
Yeah.
That and Raid, when we used to have like wasps in the eaves of my Pennsylvania house. Just
Raid we do have. Well, yeah, I mean, whatever.
You know, I get yelled at for that shit all the time.
Yeah.
When we have parties and I have to fog, I don't have a mask. She's like, "Why aren't you wearing a mask?" I'm like, whatever.
I'm like, whatever. Yeah.
Like, I pull my shirt over my mouth. I'm like, it's a mask.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the bug fogger?
Yeah.
Just get a real fog
You
machine.
You don't need to wear a mask with that. You're fine.
Just get a real fog machine. Like the ones that DJs have. It'll do the same thing. It's safe.
Those fog machines are awesome and they do work well.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I know. I've seen you use it a few times, but like, whatever. I should fucking do it for my yard.
It's easy. You just
They
walk
make-
around, push
it's
the
not
button.
perfect, but it makes a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah, my uncle, first time I saw it was up in the mountains of West Virginia. And
Yeah.
They were using it up there. Those good old rednecks.
Yeah.
So, if they're using it, it's working.
Well, I've seen them use it on resorts when we go away.
Okay.
Like they do it like super early in the morning before anyone gets up, and that's why you never really feel any fucking bugs when we're there.
Yeah.
When you
I
think
mean,
about
that's
it.
probably commercial strength too. I mean, the stuff I use, I mean, it's good for, they say it's good for like a couple hours. So I just do it like an hour or like a half hour before people are coming over.
Yeah.
You just said they do it at the resort, and I'm just thinking in my head, waking up, seeing smoke on the ground, like I'm in friggin'.
Yeah.
What was that? Oh, what was that movie?
It's like
That Divergent at the end when all the smoke comes
I
out.
never saw it.
Oh no, yeah,
that's
the
pretty much-
Undertaker's entrance.
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it's basically that's what they do. They do it super early. Like the only reason I know is because I was probably fucking drunk the night before and I'm still awake, and I saw it. So it's something that still kind of stays in my memory. But-
Fucked you up a little bit.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's why I get fucked up now.
That's the reason.
That's the reason. No, but other than that, yeah. So that's what I'm drinking. It's fucking hot as balls here today. I mean, I was working in the city today, and
And you took the train home. I can't imagine.
I took.
what that
Well, the
was
bus
like.
was actually not too bad.
It must have smelled nice.
No, it's actually the buses that come up here are not as bad as the buses that go to like Jersey City or Clifton, or because we don't have some of those kind of stereotypical people up here. I'm not saying. I'm not saying.
what people.
I'm not saying
He can say it. He's brown. We can't say it.
exactly.
We got to stay
What
away
do you
from
mean,
this one.
you people?
That's all I'm saying.
He can say you.
I can
people.
say it.
I can't say you. I'm not saying it to clarify. I'm saying that Ramsey said it.
Well, you did say you people.
I didn't say you people. I said the stereotypical type of people in those areas aren't up here, except for me.
Everyone's looking at you like, oh, is this guy gonna smell?
Yeah. I've got that keto sweat. I gotta tell you that. I fucking stink. Holy shit. Like when I
So that's what they say usually. If you can't identify the person, it's usually you.
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So, there's the
No,
answer.
I knew it was me. I fucking knew. Oh my God. I told my wife today, I was like, I need to buy some stronger cologne.
Well, there was back when I was in. I don't know if I told this story already, but when I was in college, one of our fraternity brothers ended up getting married to this girl. They got divorced, whatever.
Yeah.
And but she told me at one point that she loved hugging me because she said I always smelled like bacon. Even though I would like never cook or eat bacon that often. So when like I got like neurotic, I was like showering like 3 times a day, changing my body wash, changing my deodorant, just stopped salt. I'm like, am I curing myself?
Yeah.
Like,
Well, it could be worse things that she's.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
it is, and I wasn't trying to sleep with her because she's my fraternity brother's,
Yeah.
girlfriend, fiance, whatever at the time. But like, if that's what she's thinking, I'm like, shit, I gotta get rid of this because I don't want bacon to be my nickname.
You know what you needed? You needed some dude wipes.
Dude wipes.
Yeah, that's what you needed.
Do you want to
Because they, they'll help you with that problem. That's what you needed. If they were there back then, you probably would have had them.
I would have.
Yeah. No, I knew there was this guy I used to work with, and I never noticed the smell before. I worked with him for years, and he literally sat across from me. And I remember I was talking to a coworker, and she had just mentioned, she was like, "How do you work with him with his smell?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? I've been working for like 3 years. I never smelled anything."
And after that, you
That
smelled
day,
them every
all
day.
you
Not
smelled
not
them.
that day, but it was sometime afterwards. We were like putting something together on like one of the like server room closets or something, and he kind of like just reached up to get something or do something, and I just got a whiff, and I was like, what the fuck was that? It was basically shit. Like it was like he didn't wipe his ass or like he took a shit, and
I could tell you stories,
dude, it was terrible. And I was like, what the fuck? Are you kidding me?
Dude, I went into accounts, being in the business I've been in, beer
Yeah.
business. Back when I was just a sales rep, I've gone to accounts where like the bathroom was like carpeted and like
Ugh.
just like piss ridden,
Ugh,
and you go behind the counter and you get a whiff of the fucking guy behind there,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
just like
why are you selling there?
you're gagging, standing there, and you're like,
Oh, I'll tell you another one. I went to Canada not too long ago, and they have this one guy. I guess he was like just sweating profusely and not doing anything. I'm talking about just walking from one desk to another, sweating, and he just smelled like they have like an A&W like burger place,
okay,
like A&W root beer,
yep.
right? And it's a burger place. That's what he smelled like all the time.
It's not the worst smell in the world,
Dude, but when you're
I'd
when
be
you're in
hot-
an enclosed space and you know that it's the guy that's sweating, it's gross. It's fucking gross.
I don't know.
No, it's gross. It's
I'll take
gross.
that over the smells I used to get, and
Yeah, well, I can see that being smelling better than shit.
It is better smelling than shit, but no, it's still gross. Because at one point we didn't know where it was coming from, and I'm sitting there like, is that fucking me? Like is that me with the keto shit? And I was like, that can't be me. No way. And I'm asking the guy that I'm with, and he's like, dude, I thought it was me too. And he's like smelling himself. And oh my god.
Yeah, out of all those, I'd rather smell like bacon.
Yeah, I would rather smell like bacon.
That's like with what was it, Half Baked? Either somebody needs to do their shirt laundry or someone's having a party in here.
So for all you gentlemen out there, hygiene, it's
Yes.
important.
Very important.
Shower.
Yes. If you ever want to see a naked woman, hygiene.
All you young bucks.
Yes. I could tell you stories.
Oh man, yeah. So I just came back from San Antonio.
San Antonio.
Yeah, it was my first time there. It's not bad. So it was kind of in the downtown area.
Is that where what was that, what salsa was from San Antonio? Wasn't there a salsa from San Antonio that was like their...
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm sorry.
No, it's cool. But yeah, it was a pretty nice area. I found a Cowboys store, like Dallas Cowboys, for Mr. Ray over here,
Nice.
and I sent him some pictures.
Should open one of them up by us.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Should have one.
Then we can
They should have
burn
one.
it to the ground.
They should have one in every state. They're America's team.
Yeah, I bet you if they opened one here, it would probably do
I've
pretty
never
well.
want to be Canadian more than right now with that statement. It's America's team.
But yeah, I mean, everything, it was pretty cool. I mean,
You don't got Troy Aikman no more. It's not America's team.
yeah,
Still got the star. Still got Jerry. That's all we need.
it was hot as fuck. It was hotter than here.
And were they still wearing the cowboy hats and the boots? And
Some
everything?
people were, yeah.
Like that's always
Some people
baffled
were.
me. Like even like in the Middle East when they wear those whatever they call the head wraps,
The
and
turbans and the head wraps, yeah.
And the
Yeah,
cowboy
I mean,
hats.
that's
like-
religious. I mean, I don't
That's
think
religious.
cowboy
And,
hat isn't religious.
and they're used to it though.
But that's the thing.
They
Like,
grew up like that.
yeah, but
They
they
grew up.
had to have taken off at some point. It's like, oh my god, this feels so much better.
Oh, yeah.
Why am I still wearing this fucking thing on my head?
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm
It-
sure like the women too. You know, when they wear the full like
Well,
the
they
whole
may not have
mask.
had a
and-
choice.
Yeah.
They don't
I
have
mean,
a choice,
yeah.
right? No, but same concept. They're used to it. Like it's the same with if they're Cowboys in San Antonio. You know what's interesting? I was there for 3 days. I did not see one person with a gun, like out in the open.
That's because they have concealed carry as well.
Well, I mean,
Texas.
but they also can. I
They
mean,
can open carry. As
they can
well,
open carry,
yes.
yeah. But I didn't see one. There are some places.
But where were you as well? Were you hanging?
It was like downtown area, like downtown, like city area.
yeah, but so that's my point. You're not going to see as much. I bet if you went out to like a honky tonk bar on the outskirts.
Oh
of
yeah,
town,
no, I'm sure.
you would have seen it. You were in the city.
Yeah. No, I'm sure. I mean, but still, it's still legal. It's still, our perception is that every fucking Texan carries a gun on their hip, right? Is that your perception or not?
Me personally, no.
No, that was mine. Not every,
Yeah,
but
I wouldn't.
not
have
every.
thought-
Again,
But
don't forget.
a good
I
fair
wouldn't
amount of
be, I
people.
wouldn't be
I have
surprised if I
family
saw a
from
majority
Texas.
of people like that.
Yeah.
But again, I don't know if I think differently, but to me, assuming that everyone does something that's anything,
Yeah.
that is insane because there is nothing that we all fucking do.
No, yeah, I know.
Like even like
But it was more of like, granted, it's not, I was being stereotypical again when I said everyone cares. No, it's not that. It was more of just like, I was surprised that I didn't just see maybe one or two, right? It was more of that rather than seeing everybody because it's so open. It's legal. It's fine. I expected to see at least one.
yeah, but it's like anything else. It's an accessory then, right?
Right.
And
That's exactly what it is.
So if you're going into the city, into office buildings, that's not an accessory. Like if I'm going into like if I'm going somewhere, I'm gonna wear my watch, my Rolex to a nice meeting. I'm not gonna wear it to a company outing we're doing in the woods or something.
Yeah.
You know, so you kind of, if you were just staying in that,
That area, yeah.
that, upper class, I don't want to say upper class, but that more hip of a downtown area
Yeah.
that was San Antonio,
Yeah.
you might not have seen it there. But if you went to, the suburbs where there's some guy mowing his lawn and whatever,
Oh, yeah, I'm sure.
or you're
I'm
at
sure.
a local bar, you probably would see it a lot more.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean, I only brought it up because we went to this a couple restaurants that had signs on the door saying if you bring in your firearm, it's a 10-year felony offense and blah 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 and all this other shit.
Oh yeah, like
Yeah.
government buildings and shit like that.
It was a restaurant. To tell you the truth,
A restaurant.
a restaurant. It was just a restaurant. Interesting.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I saw it on the door and I was like, I thought maybe that they had like two entrances, so I thought that they were closed, like because they got shut down or something.
I thought you were gonna say like I thought I had to go in the other door.
No. Like I saw the sign on the one door.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, no, it was kind of funny. No, it was kind of funny. I did see the sign on the one door, and then I read it real quick. I was, that's interesting. So, but when I just quickly glanced at it, I thought the place was just closed, like,
Okay.
Kind of thing. But yes, I did go in the other door because I did walk past it. But yeah, no, but it was pretty cool area. It was, besides it being hot, at night it got humid. It was disgusting.
Since we're on the topic of race a little bit,
Yeah.
I got my mind blown a little today. So I was driving home from AC today, and I had one of my podcasts on. I was listening to Bert Kreischer, and he had on, I forget the guy's name, some Scottish guy.
Okay.
And they were talking about, where was I going with this? I'm having a bad day, people. I can't remember where I was going with shit. What did you just say?
We were talking about something about race.
Yeah, and you were saying while we're on the race.
Race.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
So, do you realize that they were just, and this is nothing bad, but Rosa Parks was not the first woman on a bus to refuse to move to the back.
I'm sure she wasn't.
She was the fifth one, and she was just the one that they used as the face of not moving to the back of the bus.
Interesting.
Because the other four records weren't as clean. Like one was a 13-year-old woman who was pregnant. One was she had gotten arrested for like assaulting a cop at like a rally. So like Rosa Parks was apparently the cleanest one that could
Use her as a symbol.
which is it's great. That's awesome, but like that's fucking insane.
Yeah.
That I didn't know that until I'm
I
36 years old. I'm this much old when I found this out.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I can obviously see it because there were probably other instances of it elsewhere,
yeah,
and then they just never came to light.
yeah. But I just thought that was very intriguing and like blew my mind a little bit.
And they were talking about that on Bert Kreischer?
I don't know how they fucking got on. I think they were going down like a spiral of like
What we're doing now.
pretty
What we
much,
did, what we did
Like
the other week.
Yeah.
which has been my favorite episode so far.
Yeah. No, that was definitely funny.
So, but yeah.
So how was AC?
AC was good. We went around, saw a bunch of accounts, got a lot of stuff done for work. It was a good day with the craft manager. And then this morning I had a meeting. Driving back up, I met and had lunch with Pete Margot.
The friend of Steve's.
Friend of Steve, the legendary pool Hall of Famer. And we were talking about possibly doing some helping each other out in his pool league, helping do some promos and stuff with my company.
Nice. So for those that don't remember, we had a guest on our show, Stevie Batts. He has a friend, Pete Margot,
Yep.
that was starting a pool league, and I guess he's kind of going forward with that, right?
They had their first tournament this past year. It was this recently. The first prize was $100,000 to the team who won.
Yeah.
Which apparently is a huge prize in pool, which baffled me because I feel like
It would be more.
yeah. And he was saying like, and I never
But
noticed
it's for the
but,
state,
like,
right? It's like the
it
whole
was
state,
the whole East Coast, like
The whole East Coast.
Yeah, like
Oh,
he's been
okay.
doing stuff all over the place.
Nice.
And they were in Chattanooga, Tennessee, is where they had the final match of like 6 teams got out there and
Yeah.
whatever. And like it was just like the stuff he was telling me was like amazing. Like he was telling me the pool. Like I never thought about it till he said it too. But pool, how often do you see pool like on any TV about anything? Occasionally you see like a
I
match,
occasionally see it on like ESPN,
ESPN or
too,
something, yeah.
or the Ocho or something like that. You
Yeah.
know. And he was just saying that the reason is because it's still like a shady industry. Like
Is it?
apparently, like the top, like the big pool leagues only give patches out for like their winners and no cash prize. Like the biggest cash prize is like 25K is a lot of money
Wow.
for cash prizes,
That's weird.
which baffles me because I'm like, he's telling me, I'm like, well, pool has got more action than fucking poker, and I see World Series of Poker.
There's
shit
been
on.
times where like I'll turn World Series of Poker on and I'm glued to it.
Oh, it happens to me all the time too. I agree, but it's just like if something that's as slow as just watching two guys stare at each other with cards on the screen with some guy talking is interesting.
Yeah.
How hasn't pool like
Picked up.
picked up more?
Yeah.
Like it's
I don't know. I love playing pool. I mean, my first 2 years of college, every possible chance that I got, we had a pool table downstairs in our rec room.
yeah, we had one in my house too.
Yeah. It was just like every possible opportunity I had to play, I played.
Yeah,
And then even 2 years after that, when I used to bartend, when the bar was dead, I was playing pool.
I did a lot of darts when the bar was dead.
They didn't have it.
Like one night we were so dead when I was bouncing that I threw so many darts that my arm was sore the next day.
Oh yeah,
Because I was just standing there for like 3
Yeah.
hours just trying
I've
to
done
see how
that.
many bullseyes I could hit in the fucking row.
yeah. I've done that. I was
Yeah.
actually hanging out with another guest, Scott the cop, who may come on again. Who's got a nice darts at his house.
Yeah.
And one night, we were drinking at his house. Fucking next day, I'm like, God damn arm.
Yeah, it's everywhere. It's like the bicep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. I even had like my forearm was sore from the flicking.
The
action
flicking,
I was doing.
yeah. I think that was the worst part. I think it was more of the forearm than anything else.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that your arm would get sore from throwing
No.
a dart, but I guess for doing it,
You're doing it for
a couple
fucking hours,
yeah.
and then you're drinking on top of it. You're just
You can't feel it then. You just you just keep throwing and you're throwing harder and you're winding up.
you're
and
trying to get a better shot. Then
I always got better to draw. When I first started, before I had my first beer,
Yeah.
I was okay. You get like 4, 5, 6 beers in me, and I started being like a surgeon. I got
That's like beer pong too.
exactly.
Yeah, 8
Yeah.
or 9. It's anything that's drinking and playing really.
Yeah.
8, 9, 10, 12. That's when I start
Yeah.
going off the rails, and then when I get to 18 packs, and
That was like when we used to play Rock Band and drink.
Yeah,
drink.
yeah.
We used to be really good, and then after
Really good, and then you start drinking, and it's like you're fucking up. Yeah. So here's another funny story. When me and Ray were in high school, it's a dart story. Do you remember this? So we had a buddy. His parents would go like away to China for like a month.
Oh yeah,
Right, and then we would kind of like hang out in his basement. Some guys smoke pot, some guys drank, some guys did whatever.
yeah.
He had a dartboard also. For some reason, someone decided to turn out the lights, and we throw the darts at each
In the
other
dark.
in the dark.
What?
Dude.
Did anyone get hit?
Not in the
bad.
face. Put it that
not
way.
bad.
Not in the
You
face,
got
not
hit.
the head.
Did it stick in where you had to like rip out darts from people's arms and
I
shit?
think so.
Oh man, I probably would have played the game too.
You would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who am I kidding?
Yeah.
As a father, it's like makes you cringe. You're like,
It's like,
well, if
yeah.
I did it, my asshole son's gonna do it too. Like I can only imagine the shit he's gonna do. And I'm like, oh, crap.
Yeah. It's like, God damn it. So do you remember that? Or you don't remember?
I vaguely remember.
Yeah. I remember.
must have not got hit with a dart too bad.
Somebody got hit. I know somebody get. I didn't get hit.
This is like in the movie Grown Ups where they shoot the arrow up in the
Yes,
arrow.
that's exactly like that. Yeah. So
You can stay in a circle
someone,
longest.
all I remember was just someone turn off the lights and then watch out for the darts. Like what? fuck? Yeah.
I would have been laying on the floor immediately.
Oh yeah, I
You
was.
just would have heard.
It was either.
Until someone tripped over you.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that. Fall over me.
it was either drop to the floor or hide behind the couch. Yeah. So that was our stupid high school days.
Oh, we did so much. I did. You know, we weren't in the same.
We can have a month long of episodes talking about the stupid things.
The stupid shit you did in high school. Yeah.
I don't want to give my son any ideas when he gets older and can hear this shit.
I would love to hear some stories from any listener that has something ridiculous like throwing darts in the middle of the night or in the dark.
Yes, so please comment on our page with that or email us at, what's our email again? Do we have one?
Average Gentleman's Podcast at gmail.com.
Send it there and we'll talk about it. We'll bring you in the conversation.
That would be interesting to see some of those comments. Because I can only imagine. I mean, if us throwing darts in the dark is one ridiculous, you know someone has something that'll top it off.
Someone doing that with like lawn darts.
Yeah. Flamethrower, bow and arrow.
Oh my God.
I'm not giving anyone ideas. I just want to hear what you've got.
Back in the 80s when there was like no laws for kids, like go out and have fun. We'll see you in like 12 hours. You know, like just playing with gasoline.
I mean, when kids actually used to go and play outside.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Listen, if we get 10 comments, we'll choose the top 3 next week.
Sounds
Wait,
like a plan.
I thought you were going to
episode.
say we were going to do that.
No. No.
Well, maybe not next week, but on a future episode.
On a future episode, yeah.
Yeah.
Prime Day.
Prime Day.
Prime Day was this week. Or 2 days, Prime Days.
Well, so before we talk about what we got, because I'm sure we all bought way more shit than we fucking should have.
I only bought one thing. But go ahead.
Fucking Amazon is just another
Killing
brilliant company that created their own fucking holiday.
Well, and you have other brands copycatting. Walmart did their thing, did like these flash sales. Best Buy did similar.
I think it was Walmart. I forget what company they said, but they posted no subscription necessary and just advertise all their shit like on the same days as Prime Day.
Oh, that's interesting.
I think it was like Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart did
Was
it. Best Buy
Walmart?
did.
Yeah. One of them posted like no subscription necessary and just threw up like their TV special.
But like,
Gotcha.
and like I was thinking of that, but personally for me, I wanted to buy something from Amazon just to justify paying for Prime. Like I'm paying for Prime, so I'm not going to.
Oh, they lose money on me. I order.
Yeah, I order so
No, but I'm
much
saying
on Amazon.
I'm not saying to justify. Like just I'm paying.
Well,
for
because
this,
you
so
just got it.
I'm
That's
paying
why.
for this. I might as well use it.
Yeah.
Why am I going to go?
I've had
Best Buy.
Prime since I was in college and I was getting the college discounted price on it.
Yeah,
man.
no, I've had it. I mean, I've had it for a few years.
And I didn't choose to get it. My son.
Your son bought it. Yeah, I know.
bought it.
He's trying to get you into the century, man. Come
Yeah,
on,
no,
catch
really.
up.
No, I mean it's for us. It's we order what we want. We get it with the quick shipping, and we order very often from Amazon.
And we have subscribe and save stuff on my account. And we get
The only subscription I have right now, I think, is the Plex Pass. But it comes up every year, and it's like cheaper than everywhere else.
No, I get coffee shipped to me every month. Because we like a brand of coffee called Don Francisco, which you can't really find in the stores up here. So we were ordering it from them directly, and then we didn't even think to look on Amazon and found that
It's cheaper.
like
Yeah, ridiculous.
yes, like a third the price cheaper. Like there's no like Amazon free shipping. I was paying like $38 for their shipping because they were shipping me. I was ordering like 20 pounds of coffee at a clip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I mean Amazon. What's funny is in the early days, I used to work for BarnesandNoble.com, and Barnes and Noble. I mean, like from just working for them, they were the shit at the time compared to Amazon.
Oh, when they came out with the Nook, I had their first generation.
Well, even
Nook.
before the Nook, I'm talking about.
But I'm just saying, yeah, they were a powerhouse.
Oh yeah,
for a long
for
time.
a very long time, and then somehow, some way, I mean, Amazon came up out of nowhere and like
They beat their prices.
destroyed. Yeah.
Beat their prices.
And it wasn't just the books when they started introducing, and this is I remember
Well, towards that, I mean, I was.
Yeah, you were there too.
I was there too. Towards the end, they started selling toys
Yep.
and things, but it wasn't as wide of a selection as you can get on Amazon.
Yeah, once Amazon started doing other things besides books, when it slowly started to.
Well, they were a victim of, I feel like Blockbuster's the same thing. They were in the brick and mortar model, and they just couldn't Blockbuster was offered to buy Netflix for like $1 million in their first year of operation, and Blockbuster said, "No, this is a fad."
Yeah.
And they put them out of business.
Well, Barnes and Noble. Well, all right. So BarnesandNoble.com and Barnes and Noble were two separate entities.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at the time, it was BarnesandNoble.com competing with Amazon, and then when it was the books, when it was the whole thing with the books,
were prices different on them. Like if I was to buy something on the store and something at the website,
I mean, we're going back years, but from what I remember, it was for even
Slightly
the prices
different.
to be even comparable, you had to be a member at Barnes and Nobles, which was an additional
$100 or some shit. Yeah,
like just to make the prices comparable.
From what, the store or
no? I'm saying
from Amazon?
To Amazon, to a competitor.
Oh, so you're saying that Barnes and Noble's prices, unless you remember, then the price was
higher.
better on Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay. When Amazon was or I actually worked a couple years before you did, then Barnes and Noble was better. Their customer service is better. Well, obviously because I work customer service, but their customer service is better.
Ramsey's patting himself on the back right now.
That's right.
For those who can't.
Speaking of Barnes and Noble, your buddy Andrew, right? How's he doing? Didn't he used to work at Barnes and Noble?
No. Andrew didn't work at Barnes and Noble.
The little Asian kid.
No, that's Jay.
Jay, not Andrew.
Yeah, no, he's not there anymore.
But he was there.
He was there also. So he started.
I'm saying, how's he doing? You talked Barnes and Noble, made me think.
Oh yeah, no, he's good.
He's not there anymore.
No, he's in San Francisco. He moved to San Francisco.
We talked about him with having the apartment that there was a dead body. Okay.
Yes. Yeah,
that's why he was.
The dead body wasn't in the apartment; it was outside.
Yeah. So he moved to San Francisco almost 2 years ago, I think.
Good for him.
Yeah. So back to the whole thing with Barnes and Noble and Amazon. So the few years before that, before Amazon even started to look at other, selling other products, and they were just selling books, I think their prices were higher, and their service was like terrible and whatever. So I think that then they slowly kind of work their way into other things, and I mean they're fucking blowing Barnes and Noble out of the water. It's insane.
They're blowing everybody out of the water.
Oh yeah. I mean, their site alone, it's a mix of like everything. Best Buy, Walmart, eBay, the whole thing.
I've said before, they're going to turn us into the people from Wall-E. We're just going to have everything shipped to our houses, and we're never going to fucking leave.
You saw that they bought Whole Foods.
Mm-hmm.
They've got their...
Which was, when they did that, I was brilliant. You just gave yourself, how big is the fucking, any of their little devices? You gave yourself how many distribution hubs now that you can just stack them in the fucking corner and have one guy there just packing them out, and you can get them in 20 minutes.
Yeah. And then they're thinking about doing the drone shit, like drone shipping and all that stuff. I mean, it's going to be insane.
I don't know how that's going to work, man.
Me either, but I don't really care. I mean, I do, but I don't.
It'd be pretty cool getting a package delivered by a drone.
I've seen it. Well, It's not done here. It's done. There was a guy, Ireland, Scotland, I don't know, like far out in the country, and they just delivered. Like what they did was they gave him like almost like a little mat to put down on the ground, probably maybe like 4 feet wide. They put it down, and they know exactly where to bring the drone, drop the package, and take back off.
Yeah. So something like that makes sense to me for having the drone.
Yeah.
Because, it's much easier than sending a truck out how many miles faster. I'm sure it consumes much less gas, everything.
Oh, of course.
Right?
Yeah.
So that, makes sense to me. But in a city area, I mean, in the suburbs?
No. In the city area.
How do you control that with just air traffic control? Like, and you're in the middle of the...
Yeah, no. In big city areas like New York City, it's not going to happen. Anything with like tall buildings, skyscrapers like that, that's not going to happen. Maybe in like a suburb area, similar to this, maybe, but I don't know.
I mean, it's just.
I think anything. I mean, like autonomous cars, you can probably say the same thing. You're not gonna have autonomous cars in the middle of Manhattan.
Who has that autonomous car for pizza delivery? Is it Pizza Hut?
Domino's.
Has anyone actually seen it?
No.
Okay, I haven't seen it.
I've seen the videos of it.
Yeah. I've seen someone's YouTube video that actually received a delivery from it, but I don't know if it was like a sponsored bullshit kind of thing. Who knows?
It's so impossible to fucking tell anymore, man.
Yeah.
Like even with the new was it not deep fakes or whatever the fuck it is?
Oh my god, did you see the one with Mike Tyson, Family Matters?
No.
Oh my god, it's so funny. They do the entire intro of Family Matters with Mike Tyson. It is hilarious.
But doesn't this scare the shit out of you?
Oh yeah.
Like, I can now, someone can make a video now of me saying anything, like, I don't know, maybe it's because I think like a fucking criminal.
Well, I'm
thinking back to my divorce and what my ex-wife could have done.
It's just your face though. It's not the audio. They don't have the audio.
But they're going to get it.
They already have it. It's someone, they haven't released it yet.
That's my
so
point.
Adobe actually has it. They demoed it like 2 years ago, where all they need to do is get
a certain amount of your
speech and different
tones.
Different tones. So like if they pick Barack Obama and they grab like
I've seen the video of that where they
10 of his interviews or whatever with like they grab different segments of him talking, and then all they do is they type out what they want to say, and it'll with machine learning grab what it needs to do, and then output it into an audio file.
Scary.
Yeah.
Like, how are we ever going to know what's true anymore? Like, I know we don't want to talk politics. I'm not going to get into it.
No, it's going to be the internet. It's going to be.
No, what was that thing that we talked about?
The
Google. We talked about it on one of the episodes. The
Google AI thing. Okay, so it's just Duplo or Duplex.
The one where they called up and they make an appointment for you.
Yes. Yeah.
You couldn't tell that wasn't a real person.
Yeah, that's true. You couldn't tell.
But that yes, I guess that was the start of it, right? That being able to mimic voices enough to be able.
I mean, that wasn't the start of it, but yes, but you get the same thing with any kind of text-to-speech software.
It wasn't
or whatever.
what led to it, but it was the first technology breakthrough that allowed you to be able to do something in the future, right?
Well, I mean, that only came out last year.
Yeah, but
that's not the first.
But that's how fast shit moves now.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, now. Oh, yeah, dude.
I think that
now
the surprising thing was how it interacted with you. Like it wasn't just like you talk to your Google Home. You give it one command and that's it. This was continuous interaction.
Yes.
Which that's what was surprising.
But that was also a demo that they showed the public, right?
Yes.
Hey, so everything was perfect. Everything.
I can imagine they went through 100 phone calls before they got it.
The right one.
The right one. Right.
If you had someone in the crowd say, "Oh, can I try?" Like they would break it.
Yeah.
In a second.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing now with all this shit
capability,
with all the shit that's going to the cloud and how cheap it is. Not cheap, but
it's getting cheap.
It's getting cheap. But I'm talking about more like you've got Google who has their own cloud platform who have programmers that can do AI and machine learning and all that bullshit. Once they have a ginormous team to do what they need, I mean that's all it takes. That's all it takes.
It's just crazy where we are now with technology.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
even the Elon Musk thing. Did you see that shit?
You were telling us today. Yeah.
He's a fucking alien. This guy, he's out of this fucking world. Brilliant. He created a fucking Neuralink where he drills like 5 or 6 holes in your head, puts little electrodes in there, and you can now control your phone with your fucking brain.
Dude, that's awesome.
We are on our way to being fucking in the Matrix.
What's going to happen is
or Ready Player One or some
obviously it's going to need much.
We're almost there.
We're almost there, yeah. But obviously it's going to
not mainstream, but
but it's going to need a lot of.
We're almost at Johnny
FDA
Mnemonic
clearance. I mean, but you've also seen
no. You never saw Johnny Mnemonic?
No.
Keanu Reeves,
like
what?
He's Johnny Mnemonic. That's the name of the movie.
Oh no, I've never seen it. No, I've never seen it.
So the premise is he is a courier, and couriers in the future have chips implanted in their head, and that's how they courier data between places because it's the only safe way to courier things, like to transport sensitive files.
Gotcha.
Because the internet is so whatever.
Yeah, no, I've never seen it.
It's a shitty movie that's so shitty it's awesome, in my opinion.
It's one of those
yes.
lackluster.
It's terrible, but I liked it.
Huh. I'll have to check it out. But yeah, so it's just we're almost there, and it's just going to get better and more complex, and you know, like this fucking this face app that everyone's doing to make themselves look old, right?
They're teaching the computers how to do shit.
They're tracking their faces, and what they're doing is they're basically going to. Well, I mean, I think the app was created by like fucking Russian hackers, right? So now the Russian hackers have your face and your name, and they're gonna put it in facial recognition software.
But nobody thinks about that.
And nobody thinks about
this is so cool.
Oh, this is so cool. Look at my face. Yeah. No. Like, did you do it?
I didn't do it.
You did.
I didn't upload anything.
You did it.
I did download it.
Yeah, they did it.
I wanted to see what I look like old, all right?
Yeah, I didn't do it. Yeah. Is it what is it? It's an app, or is it something on Facebook?
I don't have my information or anything. It's just an app on.
No. But I know. Is it like it's just?
It's not linked.
It's not tied to Facebook or anything.
You can pay. There's a subscription fee. You can only do like 3 of the different functions. Yeah. So a lot of the functions are the pro level, and you gotta pay. You know, it's cheap though. It's only like $10 or $12 for the year.
For what?
To be able to make yourself look younger and make yourself do this.
Oh my god!
To not age by
so look, here's the app.
Okay, let me see.
So that's a picture of myself. There's only like you can look old, you can look young, and like it doesn't. You don't have all the functionality of it.
How do you look with a beard, glasses, hair color, blah 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 blah.
It's weird when you start doing beard when you already have a beard.
Yeah.
So, but it's
original, old, young. That's funny.
Yeah. So it's.
What's the name of this app? Oh, Face app. Yeah. Okay. Huh. It's funny.
So, but whatever. Like
facial recognition,
they already
guys.
fucking have it, man.
They have it.
They can just go on my fucking Facebook page and steal how many pictures.
No, same thing, same concept. Yeah.
You know, if you want it, if you don't, I mean, we have to accept that we're giving up some of our freedoms for convenience, right?
Of course, we discussed that already.
You know, so that's what it is.
Yeah. How the fuck did we get on this topic?
We're good at getting good at spiraling.
Yeah.
And just going where the topics take us.
Circling back.
We were
Amazon.
we were going to start the conversation of what
Prime deals, Prime Day deals. Yes.
That's where we started.
So circling back. Let's go back to the Prime Day deals.
15, 20 minutes later.
Yeah, seriously. So I picked up a 4K Fire Stick.
Okay.
I ended up getting dirt cheap since I get Amazon screw up credits. So $15, not bad. I haven't hooked it up yet, but I'll hook it up later. That's all I have. Honestly, I didn't have time to really kind of browse. I was looking at maybe getting a. There was one garage door opener.
Okay.
It was like $30, and I was like, for $30, how really good is it really? So I kind of passed on it.
Yeah. My big one was the Ring doorbell. Dot combo. I went just the first generation, like you said. You said you did.
Yeah, it's not bad.
We're not looking to record high def video of everything. We just want to have it. So what happened was, my wife's been getting on me lately about moving out of our neighborhood because she feels that it's going downhill, if you will.
Yeah,
we're turning into a city.
No.
So I don't know if I've said where I live before, but we're not supposed to do these things. But we're like in a transition. There's lots of new buildings going up. They put 3 or 4 new high end condo apartment buildings right by the train station, and my house is only like 3/4 of a mile away from the train station.
No.
So I love where we are right now because we're just riding that bubble wave, bringing younger people in, new things. They're building a super Walmart down there. I've talked about all this shit before.
Yeah.
So I like where we are, but my wife sees it changing. And we just had a little problem where someone came and threw one of our ceramic pots with flowers in it on the concrete and broke it and dumped our garbage can out and our we have a bar.
They're causing problems.
Yeah, but again, to me, there's a bar at the end of our street. You have that one asshole who drinks too much one night, has a fight with his girlfriend. I've been that guy. I fuck shit up I shouldn't have because whatever.
But you don't want it to happen at your home because your kid's there. And
yes. And I want to be protective, but I also understand more, I think, than my wife does because she never went through that crazy party phase that I went through. She was always more of a just chill, have a couple drinks, bullshit, just coffee. Whereas I was like, hey, let's see how much I can drink before I die every night. You know, like I judged how good my nights were in college
Depending on
for
how drunk
years.
you were.
No, but how little I remembered.
Oh.
The less I remembered, the more fun I knew I had. Like that's how I like.
Such a catch-22, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like, I wake up and it's like, what happened? And then I go to my friend, like, what did I do? And he'd be like, tell me a story. I'm like, no. I'm like, that does actually sound right. Okay. So I mean, I was that kind of fucking drunk, man.
Yeah.
Like, I was, and then getting into the beer business, it didn't help it any after college, you know.
Well, so now this Ring doorbell, you know, you'll be able to catch your son sneaking in and out of your house when he gets older.
Listen, he doesn't stand a chance sneaking in and out of the house. Me and my buddy Sammy, who we went to high school together, college together, plus the same fraternity. You know, like we're fucking tight. Like we said all the time, like our sons are getting away with nothing because we pulled every fucking scam there was.
Yeah.
You know, like finding out that the state of New Jersey only requires you to donate 10% of money raised for charities. You can then use the rest as administrative costs. You know, like running scams. You know, like selling cookies. Like the fucking you go to Walmart, buy the cookies and sell them for $1, and you paid $15 for the whole thing.
Yeah,
you know, like they do in the hood.
Yeah.
Like we were running those scams all the fucking time. You know, like selling raffle tickets for a $100 gift card, and then our friend fucking wins it. You know, and he gives the $80 for it, and we all like just the scams we ran, man.
All the good times. So yeah,
so my son stands no chance.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna get away with anything now.
So
is that all you got?
I got that. We got some other shit that wasn't like really Prime Day deals.
Yeah.
We needed a suit for we're going to an engagement party this weekend.
Yeah.
So my son needed a suit, so we ordered one from Amazon. We got we have a birthday, but like all this little shit that we need anyway.
Yeah.
Maybe a couple of it was like $1 off here, $1 off there, but nothing like
nothing really
big.
Yeah.
I wanted to get the Hue light bulbs that fucking
they were on sale.
They were, but my wife still
said no.
Yeah.
Well, if you decide to get the light bulbs, you can also get them refurb.
Okay.
They're much cheaper.
Yeah, they have my group. You can get them on like I have a lot of the color one. Like I have 22 bulbs in my house, and most of them I've either gotten packaged on like a crazy discount or refurbished from eBay.
Okay, I'll check out eBay.
And if you need the bridge, I have a bridge, so you don't have to.
Okay.
You can get the bulbs without the bridge. I'll give you the bridge.
All right.
Yeah, because I got like 2 of them, or 3 of them.
Yeah.
So no worries. Ray, what'd you get?
Yep.
Oh,
I was
sorry.
The wife just wants me to wait till we start doing the work on the house or move or whatever she wants to fucking do now. Who knows?
Well, you can take the bulbs with you. It's not like
and they last like 20 something years. They say like from average use, like just
LED and all that stuff. Yeah.
I call bullshit on that. There's no way they know they last 20 years because LEDs haven't been out for 20 years.
But LEDs do last a long time.
Yes, they do, but how do you
determine it? Yes.
You're basing it on
It's probably like a calculation that they do as far as like, whatever testing.
Rate of use and everything. Yeah. Again, I'm sure that they're able to run them at a higher capacity and then they're able to run some calculation that says, okay, we ran at 200 capacity, so that's 10 years of time. We ran at 400 capacity, that's 5 years of time.
Yeah.
But I'm just hesitant with listening like, 20 years. Okay. That's what they said to those fucking curly Q fluorescent light bulbs. Oh, the last 5 years. 6 months if I'm lucky with those shits, man.
Really?
Time. They constantly fucking go out.
I don't think I've had any go out.
Those curly Qs, I can't tell you how many times I've replaced them.
Yeah, no, I've had them. I've actually replaced them with the Hue bulbs because not that they went bad. I just got the Hue bulbs and I was like, replace them. Yeah,
no.
Huh, interesting. All right, what do you got?
Well, my wife got a pair of Beats headphones. Same ones that I have. She needed a new a pair.
The same ones you got?
Yeah, different. Same ones, different color.
What'd you do? Solo 3s?
No, the sport.
Oh, the little in-ear ones. Okay.
Yeah,
not the big over-the-ear ones.
Yeah, she wanted something for for the trip that we're going on. So
gotcha.
She got those. We got a projector.
Nice.
And a outdoor 120-inch screen for it. She wants to do a like a drive-in movie night for the kids.
Gotcha.
Like that was like I don't know, she's on her Pinterest or whatever. She had that idea, so she's like, if you see something,
get it.
Let's think about it. And then I've been looking, and I haven't been able to really find something affordable that I thought was going to be decent. And then I said it was a ViewSonic 1080p was one of the lightning deals, and I saw it. I was like, let me just grab it.
Nice. How much off was it?
100 off.
Oh, it's not bad.
But it was like 200 cheaper than
anywhere else,
any comparable one that I saw.
Gotcha.
So,
yeah, we were talking about getting a projector, and the only reason we thought about it was because our neighbor across the street has a projector, pretty decent size, and it's around his fire pit.
All right.
Yeah,
that's kind of
so
cool.
it's actually really cool because you go outside. Like the last episode of Game of Thrones, he invited me over, so it was on a projector screen. We're all just drinking around the fire pit.
Dude,
yeah, awesome.
In the fall, watching football games out there.
Oh yeah, he does it all the time.
Opening game, Cowboys Giants. I'm watching in the yard.
He does it all the time.
I'm coming to your house.
Sure.
You're gonna need your Wi-Fi out there.
Huh?
Get a good connection.
I'll make it work.
I need my wife to start hanging out with your wife too, convincing you to buy. Oh, we need a projector for the kids outside. Yes, babe, we do. Or we
need an Oculus.
Exactly. We gotta have your wife.
Oculus. We need Hugh Bowles.
Babe, if you're listening, go hang out with Nicole more. Just hang out with her. You have I'll take Joey. You can go have more girls' nights out.
Hilarious. All right. So I guess that's all we got this episode, right? So
we've talked enough. We've bullshitted and spiraled out of control
again. All right, so let's do cut to the finish.
Cut to the finish.
This week we're doing it again with our buddies at Dude Wipes.
Dude Wipes. So we want to thank you first of all, before we even start any of this, for sending us a box of some of your products, your swag. We got your flushable Dude Wipes on the go, which I'm going to be excited to take with me. Some shower on the goes great for when you go on your plane trip in a couple of weeks, and you too, in the car ride.
Yeah.
The kids are getting dirty. You can shower them up with these things. And what else we get? Some stickers.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I think so. Just so everyone knows, the shower wipes, it's like just one giant wipe. It's like 8.5 by 11 wipe.
So it almost looks like a towel. It's like a face towel.
Like a sheet of printer paper, like that.
Basically, I mean, it looks folded inside the package, and you can just take it out and just give your pits a wash and your balls and
which is gonna be great.
Whatever else.
I've had days where I've been out on the road all day and I'm sweating my ass off, and I gotta go sit down at a dinner meeting with someone. Like, oh my god, I look like shit.
Yeah.
This is fucking amazing.
Just
I'm so excited for this.
To
wipe your face down, your back of your neck, a little bit under your arms. I keep deodorant in my backpack for the same reason, a toothbrush. But what else can you do? This is fucking. I'm super excited to try these. Thank you again, guys. And please remember, if you guys want to do this, we have our code. What is it again? It's AVG Podcast.
This is that's our Twitter, but we have a separate code and separate link that we'll put out on the.
We'll have a link in the description. If you guys want to help us out, go in there, get discounts. 10% off if they use our
10% off if you use our
discount code
link.
It helps us. It helps you saving some cash, and they're the first people to come to the table. So fucking A, thanks guys.
Yeah, thank you, Dude Wipes.
And so that's what we got. Anything else we want to?
Nope, that's it. Next week we'll be back. We have a couple ideas of having a few guests come on, doing some interview episodes. If you guys have any interest in that, let us know. We're kind of taking it a little bit different than we used to because these guests are very interesting with some of the things that they do, and
I am more excited to talk to them as a person than I am to get them on the podcast for you to hear. Yep. I'm just excited to be able to have these conversations with them, and you guys are gonna love them too because I'm gonna be asking those oddball fucking questions.
Yeah,
we're gonna have fun with it.
We're gonna have a good time with it. Hopefully they enjoy it as well.
All right. Well, don't forget, everyone. Please comment. Please like. Please subscribe. If you want more stuff, please tell us what you wanted to hear. Tell us what you want us to talk about. You want us to talk more about our crazy college stories, whatever it is. We want to help. We want you guys to hear what you want to hear because it's great. We love talking about what we want to talk about,
and we want to hear from you.
Yes.
So any kind of input you guys want to put in, email, Facebook, Twitter, we'll take it.
And if you're a douchebag, we'll be a douchebag back too. I promise that. I'm not going to be one of those guys that's going to be correcting myself because you're telling me to. I will change my opinion if it's wrong, but I'm not just catering to you, so don't be a dick, you fucking trolls.
On that note, thank you all. And have a good night.
Have a good night.
Later, everybody.